Hello, and welcome back to the Fire Emblem playthrough. Me, the Johnny Monkey.
And me, Sven the Crusader.
Last time, General Wallace joined our side, and then became a mecha, and enemies are coming at us from the fog.
Yeah, and they're stationed on mountains, so Dorcas isn't having a fun time.
No, in fact, he's really beginning to resent the commander, in all honesty. Not really.
Well, with 29 health missing, I can't really blame him.
Yeah. You can't really tell through that really stoic expression of his, but yeah, he's feeling really resentful right now. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm having a visit here, and this house isn't really useful, but it basically just gives you a brief build-up for the boss, General Eglo, I think his name is.
Yeah.
Basically, he's being blackmailed into fighting you. That's about.
Basically, Lundgren's still a bastard.
Yep. In case you haven't figured that out already.
Yeah, in case someone just needs to drive that point further home.
Yeah. So I kind of like Eglo as a character, and I'll sort of explain why in a bit. But yeah, in the meantime, charge onward towards the castle at the bottom.
Unless you're Dorcas, then you just sit there and sponge up hits.
Yeah. Poor guy. Although, to be fair, later on in this video, I do actually figure something out. In fact, it may be this moment. Let's see. No, I think it may be a bit later. I'm just having Raph take pot shots at him first.
Well, at least Raph's not getting beaten on.
Yeah. I've only got one vulnerary left, so unless I... Yeah, this is where healers come in, so...
We speed up.
Yeah. Well, these things have to happen. I mean, come on. You do not want to... You do not want to stand there whilst I spend the whole time trying to make decisions of moving people.
Yeah, we will run out of commentary. We can't be insane for that long.
Yeah. So... Dorcas is taking yet more of a beating, poor guy.
At least he returned the favor.
That is true. At least he actually hit it this time. Well, let's see. But, yeah, this is what I do. I actually realised, hey, maybe I should actually, move Dorcas out the way, so he does... It's a revolutionary idea, but I think it might just work.
Oh, wow. How long it takes us to realize simple things sometimes.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I'm not the greatest player of Fire Emblem, I've only ever managed to be hard mode once, and that was on anyone's setting, but then... So, yeah, we're now taking care of these soldiers, which, by the way, are very basic units which you never actually get to control in the game, oddly enough.
Yeah, you don't get one until, you don't get one until 2005.
Yeah.
Fire Emblem 9.
Yeah. Oh, apart from Radiance, for those of you who don't know the numbering, but yeah, I think, at least for Western audiences, Soldier Lord Japan probably had a soldier unit known. Lucky Japan, shake fist, Seriously, I find it really annoying when people refuse to release games outside of Japan, but that's a long rant. I can just go.
Yeah, especially Fire Emblem. What do I even call that game? It's the remake of 3. I'll call it 12.
Yeah.
They announced the game, then a month later they released it in Japan, and still haven't given us poor sods any sign of a release date.
Oh, god damn it. I mean, it's not like they haven't excused it this time. It's got Marth in it. It's gonna get at some notice at least, so... But yeah, okay, strategy-wise, we have a slight problem here because, well, General Eglo has two weapons, both of which are projectiles, which is basically a hand axe and a javelin. So, we're going
State baiting.
Yeah, basically.
I do it all the time. That sounds slightly wrong. Anyway.
But yeah, if you've got a unit with enough health, it's basically a good idea to just have them bait it so they switch to the right weapon you want.
Yeah, and if you weren't paying attention to the dialogue, basically, Eagler is awesome.
Pretty much, yeah. Anyway, the general gist is that he was the guy who taught, well, Sade in Kent, and he's also, yeah. Also, like most knights, has a sense of honor as well, but...
Yeah, he's not like one of the bosses we'll face in the next arc.
Oh, no. But, yeah.
You know, I would have traded Wallace for Eagler.
That is true. Oh well, we don't get that chance, I'm afraid.
If only. Anyway.
Yeah. But, yeah, actually, like I promised now, I'll get to this one. The reason why I kind of like Eagler is because, I know from VCT and other stuff, it sounds like I hate the idea of sympathetic villains. I don't. It's just that, okay, a guy like Eagler, it's been hinted several times that he has sympathetic qualities, and he's shown he has a chivalrous side, so that, it makes sense for you to feel sorry for the guy. But when you get into a guy who's just been shown to be consistently horrible and an absolute evil, psychotic douche who wants nothing to make other people misery, it's just really irritating for them to come out of the blue and say, "Oh, you should feel sympathetic with me because I have a tragic past." Screw you, you're evil. So.
Yeah, it's pulled in so many manga that it's hard not to sound like we don't hate sympathetic villains. It's just we require them to actually be sympathetic.
Yeah, they have to actually at least be vaguely likable on some level, or at least have some shred of honor.
Yeah, there has to be some decent qualities about them. I mean, Bleach and Naruto go way overboard with the whole sympathy trip, because I can think of, 2 moments in Bleach where it made sense and none in Naruto, because Kishimoto only has one type of villain these days.
Yeah, pretty much. I think like the only one time is maybe Zabuza, but even then it was kind of weak. But
yeah.
And it was more for Haku's sake than rather than... anyway, we're getting right off topic.
Well, hey, plenty of other commentators do it.
That is true. But yeah, generally, this fight's over now, so we've just got to wipe up all the other enemies and then seize the throne.
Yep, we have officially been rid of Eagle's awesome mustache. Sad face.
Sadly.
I cannot believe I just made that joke.
I didn't realise it was a popular joke, but never mind.
It actually isn't, but the thing is, we were just talking about all the sympathetic points Eagler has, and I bring up his mustache.
Well, yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, it is a buzzkill. Way to do that.
Let's see. Oh, he's honorable. He's honorable. He doesn't really want to do all this. He has a good mustache. Wait, what?
Oh dear. And now there's sympathetic music, and all you can think about is his mustache. Thanks a lot.
Oh, I have a way of doing this.
Oh, mood killer. Anyway. Yeah. Oh yeah, the final battle's coming up.
Oh yeah, like we forgot to mention twice.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of villains who are completely and totally not sympathetic and never will be.
Yep, here he is, Lundgren, and the guy on the left is the very guy we've been trying to meet all this time. Lindis' grandfather, Marcus Kaling.
Yep. Wow, could you be even any more obviously evil?
Yeah. I curse your name. I despise you, you my worthless wretch of a brother, who I apparently have no sympathy for.
Well, at least I didn't try to pull a sympathy trip there.
Yeah. Although it does make you question with someone like that's how the heck they grew up. Like, hey, do you want to play Noughts and Crosses with me? I despise you, brother! Yeah, okay, I'll just leave you alone.
Oh, wow. There had to have been some genetic defect along the way.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, the dramatic using final battle is about to go. This is the final map.
Yep. we've come a long way, and we have a long way to go because this isn't actually the ending. Never mind.
Oh well, they'll make a nice closing for this prologue. In fact, it makes me realize we have come a very, very long way, and... Okay, I was going to insert a montage, but I've run out of montage music, so never mind.
We can save that whenever we're actually done with the game.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
And you know, it just occurred to me how broken those map tiles look. Just look at that river.
Yeah, it does actually look pretty odd now that I think about it.
It looks like someone assembled it with Legos.
Actually, or something like SimCity, or you know, those kind of world creation games here.
Yeah, I see what you mean, but seriously, they look so obviously like squares.
Yeah, it is a bit awkward when you really think about it. But yeah, there is one slight unfortunate element to this map in the fact that you have to use every single unit you have. So you haven't been training any, like Will and Lucius in my case. Yeah, they're gonna be in trouble.
Yeah. Although then again, Lundgren's only response to our charge seems to be Soldier. So,
yeah.
We won't really have much trouble.
That is true. And to be fair, it's actually pretty hard getting anywhere in this unit. Yeah, after getting all the potential units, I said my own strategy, which actually helps me clear out a lot of the units early, which is send the fire over.
Yeah. That would be good for me if I ever remembered to train up Florina early on.
Yeah. The only slight problem with this strategy is that it will leave her in the middle of the fray, and it will expose her to archers if you're not careful, so positioning is everything.
Yes.
And in the meantime, you have to try and push your units forward, although it's very, very difficult considering that the map is designed to slow your movement down as much as possible, and then there's an additional element, which I don't know if we'll see at this part or the next one, but suffice to say it's annoying. Anyway, we're almost running out of time, so that was me, the Jonin Monkey.
And me, Sven the Crusader. At least I didn't go off on an insane tangent this time.
Indeed.
It's scary when I do that. Anyway,